Hello, YouTube land. Sherry here, and I am live. I'm just testing out my new camera, which I've had. It's not that new because I've had it for a couple of weeks now, but it was due to my part-time babysitting my granddaughters, which at the moment I am not doing that due to a lot of family drama, but I'm not here to talk about that. Anyone out there? I know my camera's okay. Just don't know if this headset is working very well or how my sound is sounding out there. So I don't think this is noise canceling headphone, or rather microphone. So you can hear me breathing and all kinds of lovely stuff. I'm just gonna continue playing. And if someone comes in, I'll be lucky enough to come in and let me know how I'm sounding. Hi, Janie. I knew you would come in eventually. Sounds great. That's good. Except when I do when I'm recording, for some reason, it seemed quiet on one video, and on the next video, it was pretty good. Thanks, Janie. It's nice to see you. Okay, so it's not just me. It could be my voice too, because I'm not usually loud. Yeah. So how are you, Janie? Since it's just you and me. I sound loud now. Yeah, I moved the microphone closer to my mouth so that it would be louder, but then I find that you're getting teeth fixed. Ouch. I don't have those anymore. I have dentures. I don't like dental work. I never did. Oh. Yeah, I would be too after that. It hurts. Yeah, that's not fun at all. So I assume my picture is good too. I'll only assume that because it's the 920. Awesome. Well, thank you. I'm glad you showed up because otherwise I'd be talking to nobody. So I'm going to assume that my setup works pretty good and I'll just continue. I was trying some editing software and it frustrated me like really bad. Thanks, Janie. Yeah, I either need to purchase really good software, which I can't afford, or I'm fighting with it. So I know that YouTube has editing stuff on the site too, but a lot of people don't like it. Yeah. Hi, Fallen Angel, and welcome. Sorry if you've told me your name, I don't remember. And I haven't been on live for a very long time. Trying to fix this pick 8 that I did with Beth Schuler. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. Hi, River. Unfortunately, Mother's Day is a sad day for me. Again. So I'm glad my daughter is not in the drama and the stuff right now. But she and my granddaughters are in a shelter, so I can't see them until they settle all this drama stuff. Yep. Oh, it was just a pick 8 or pick 10, kind of like what Stacy does, the mixed media thing, but I was doing it with Beth. So now I'm just trying to fix it because I didn't like it. So in other words, I'm just playing. Yeah, like mixed media mashup. So I say that with my dentures, and I haven't been talking with them for a long time, so some words don't come out like they should. Thank you, Janie. Sounds good. Got something to distract myself, so I'm not sitting here thinking and hoping, everybody will send me something on Mother's Day. Because it's just another day. If I know my daughter, I know she wishes she could send me something, but due to her situation, she's not able. Jenny always got us. Tell me, can you hear the notifications popping up on my screen? Or is that just something I hear? Okay, that's good. I'm still trying to figure out how to shut them off on my laptop. When I'm doing a mixed media mashup, I just keep putting layers until I like it. Doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. That's a good idea, Angel. I like that. That is more special than getting something store bought. Yes, that's right. You never know how it's going to turn out. Well, I turn on my dryer, but I know it's going to be really loud, so I'm not going to do that to you guys. Yeah, dryer. Dryer. My heat gun. It's loud. But I was just doing a test to see how this all works and how I sound to everyone. Is I have no idea what it sounds like until I do playback, and even then I'm not sure because I'm partially deaf. Thank you, Janie. Janie girl, you always got my back. That is for sure. Perfectly, actually. Great to know, Janie. Thank you. Yeah, I've only got like, what, 3 lights on? This camera has good lighting, for sure. Yeah, there's a lamp on this side of me, and there's 2 light bulbs on it, and I can tilt them either way, so I can alleviate some of the shadows when I'm recording. Although you see shadows now, but during the day, this camera does a really good job. My other one was really bad for lighting, but this one works really well. Well, now that I have people in here, I'm not sure I want to say goodbye. Now I can talk, but I don't know what to talk about. Everybody knows I need the practice. Yeah, yeah. When you're on the microphone and the camera, it's like, oh no, what do I say? My hubby is doing well. Upstairs and probably enjoying his laptop too, because we both got the same laptop at the same time. So I help him with some of the techie stuff that he doesn't know, and vice versa. So he could be watching and lurking, and no one would know. And you're practicing too. Yep. For someone who, for myself, I never wanted to be on camera. I don't like cameras. I don't like to be taking pictures of. Yet I'm sitting here making videos on YouTube. Wow. What a jump, huh? Yes. No, you don't need to watch what you say. He would probably just laugh if he was watching, but I doubt it. Carly or Carl? Hi. Carly. I don't like to be taking pictures of, but I like to take pictures. I love cameras. But I want to be on the opposite side. I don't want to be in the picture. Is it Carly or Carl? River is Deborah. Sorry, Deborah. It's taken me a while to remember. Carly first. Okay. Well, welcome and hi. Yes. And do you have a YouTube, Carly? We always like to help each other. You like to draw and paint. No YouTube. Okay. That is, yes, Janie is right. That's awesome. I'm not a drawer, that's for sure. Just gotta figure out what to do with all the cables. That's for the headset. I can't. Yeah, I can't draw either, Janie. Okay, since I have an audience, what do you think I should do next with this paper? It's not texture paste, it is just gesso. And I get this at the dollar store. Of course, it's backwards. It is gesso. It's no fancy brand, it's just from my dollar store. It says Artist Series, that's it. And it's not at all Dollaramas, it's just at the one close by here in Winnipeg. Which has been raining today, so I wasn't able to go do any yard work, which is a good thing. My hands are still sore from yesterday raking a bunch of leaves in my backyard. And there's a ton of clumps of grass and things underneath, which make it really hard to rake. This is our first full year in this house from March, from last March to this March. It was 1 year. Stamping or going around shapes with a smudging. There's an idea. Yeah, drawing is a good challenge. I've done some drawing in my art class quite a while ago, but my shading was not very well received by the art teacher. I didn't put the picture out fast enough for the teacher. Well, it's not totally the teacher's fault. You only have so much time in the term for teaching. I have an idea. There's a noise. Yeah, that teacher and I didn't quite see eye to eye. The second art teacher I had, we did. He was an awesome teacher. I did learn a few things from her. She's the only teacher that said that, there's no straight lines in nature. Stop trying to make your trees so straight, which makes a lot of sense. The other art teacher that I had, he was much more for, he wasn't, he didn't want your realism. He wanted art from your soul, which was more, it spoke to me more than the technical jargon of the art, which allowed me the freedom to play and just let whatever happened happen. And he liked whatever happened because it gave me good grades. It is. It is, Carly. Good advice. So there's always something good you can take from a teacher. It may not be all of their teachings, but something that makes sense to you. That's what I used to do. I used to use my phone, Deborah, which to me, it works fine. The camera I have is a 920C Logitech. It's a very good camera, and a lot of YouTubers seem to use this one. If you asked me about any other, I wouldn't know because I've only had this one. Haven't been to Walmart in years. Too crazy. I know, Janie. We talked about it before I got this one. So I asked what a lot of people have. Like Dee Dee Willingham has this camera. I can't remember who else, but there's quite a few. Okay, we're gonna go wonky on purpose. Well, it's been a while, Jenny. Easy to forget. That's a long time, Carly. But good for you. If you know, um, well, if you're up early in the morning and you want to watch someone, watch Dee Dee Willingham. She is an awesome artist and drawer. She does portraits and a lot of other things. She's quite the artist. And she is one that believes that if you practice enough, practice every day like you, Carly, you can only get better. Okay, Carly, thank you. Yes, is it under your name, Carly, or Janie? I made you a moderator. Art by. Okay. Having trouble reading. So now you can post, Janie. And thank you. So you can't hear the pounding of what I'm doing because I'm pounding on my desk, wondering what it sounds like. Awesome. Thanks, Janie. You get the thumbs up. If you want to see what gardening that I did was from the raking yesterday. There's a few within, and then I had to do dishes. Water. Ouch. Yes, ouch. So I have to be careful. My hands are sore. But it's worth it. My yard looks a lot better. I know what it eats. Yes. Well, we don't have a huge yard either. It's not very big, but like I said, we've only been here for 1 year, and we didn't do anything last year other than maybe trimming and cutting. So whatever was left has been left. Uh, yeah, that happens to all of us, Carly. I'm out of practice for lives. So if I get too wrapped up in what I'm doing on my paper, I'll forget to talk to you. As long as you can see me? Okay. No great techniques going on here. Just playing. Thank you, Janie. Take a Thank you, Carly. I'm well, I guess you haven't seen me very much, so you don't know, but I am always doing stuff for texture. Janie will tell you. She's seen some of my work. I don't know if I have a style yet, but yes, except I'm not Stacy. Stacy does awesome work too. I know. I know, Janie. No, you can't see what I'm doing. Just on camera. So I'm just adding just a little bit to the border, just to help it because I only have turquoise for the bubble wrap, which is also awesome. It's a cheap way to get texture, and it works great. I'm all about creating with what you have. As much as there are all those, fancy tools out there, which I'd love to have some of, I don't think any of us have room for it all. And sometimes you become less creative, I think, because you have all these tools that do all these wonderful things. You don't have to think about how you're going to make your art. So I think sometimes they're kind of a hindrance to have too many tools. Some tools you do need, like a paintbrush. Hmm. And no, I'm not one of those artists that says is afraid of white space. I don't mind white space. I think I'm done for now. Yes, Carly. I think you were at Beth's as well today. Correct me if I'm wrong. You watched Beth Schuler. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw you in chat. I thought so. Yeah, I started this on her with her, but it just didn't. Her prompts are a little hard for me to do. I because when I was babysitting for my granddaughter, I had taken over some of my art supplies over to her house, and since then, her and her hubby split. She's in a shelter, and he's not talking to me very much. So I don't expect to get my stuff back. However, most of it was just paper. Paper can be replaced, people cannot. So it's just paper. I'll just have to find more magazines to cut up. Yep. But I was just doing this to see how my stuff all worked. My daughter, yeah, she was about a block away, but right now she's in a shelter and safe, but not near me. So it'll get figured out. This is just something that happened last week, so Hasn't even been 2 weeks yet, so things will work themselves out eventually. I'm just glad she's safe and sound, and my granddaughters are safe. Although I can't go see them because, shelter rules. And because I live close to where he is, she can't really bring them here until it's sorted out. hmm Yeah, me too, Carly. I think it will. It's just there was a lot of drama and petty stuff going around, and hopefully they can turn around and be adults and see where they made mistakes and get above it somehow. Hopefully, for all involved, I hope so. But the hardest part is on the children because they don't understand. They're only one's just turning 4, and the other one is almost 2. She won't be 2 till July. So yeah, they need prayers. Thank you. I wasn't gonna talk about it, but it's still kind of raw. I have all this energy now because I've been running around after the girls all day, and now they're not around. Yeah, it will. It's just gonna take some time. Lots of time. If legal stuff comes through, legal stuff takes forever. Janie, I've been divorced twice. I know. I've been in a shelter myself. Yeah. It don't matter what kind of legal thing it is. It takes forever. Yeah. Life. It goes on, right? So I'm gonna try not to be sad on Mother's Day. Jude? How did I miss Jude coming? Hi, Jude. I didn't see you come in, but hello. Oh, she was there. Okay. Did she leave? I'm not sure. Okay. Jude, if you're here, say hey. Pretty much die. River, you're commenting on video. And you're in my chat. Thank you. Hi, Jude. Here you are. And thank you. Should I make you a mod, dude? I can now do that. I hate it. I cleaned up. I can't find anything. I wasn't cleaning, I was more or less organizing because I had piles everywhere in my art space and on my little tiny bedroom, storage room. See if I can get you to work. Yeah, it works. Okay. So, Jude, we were just chatting, and I just came on to see how my technical stuff is working because I've had a laptop and a camcorder for 2 or 3 weeks, but babysitting was taking up so much of my time I wasn't able to go live or play with any of it. So I have time now, so I'm here. So hey everyone. My cat. Well, this was just a paper I was working on from a mixed media mashup, a similar one with Beth Schuler. I don't know if you watch Beth, but it didn't quite work the way I wanted it to, so I'm still playing with it. They still keep getting, those things keep popping up. Damn it. Yep, I'm ahead of you. How am I ahead of you? Just doing what I do. No, it took a long time to save up the money to actually get the laptop and the camera. My pen is not to work anymore. But it makes good scratchy marks. It looks good. Keep going. Trying. But just playing with it. I need my black marker. Since I don't know where my other one is. Look at that. I have another one sitting right here. We'll do this away from the microphone because it can be noisy. And hubby's in the kitchen. So you were asking about him. Yes, Janie, he is here. He's always around. No, we're not round that way. In that case, I think I'm rounder. Mm-hmm. We are alive. I don't know. Can you hear him? Can you hear hubby? A little, yeah. So far, my stuff's good. Uh-huh. Did it attack you? Bad box. Box. Now, if we don't get comments, I can't imagine not anyone not commenting about that one. Yes, happy Mother's Day to any and all mothers that are on. They may be watching us later. Pardon? That includes me? Mm. The mother of all mothers. 7 children, and only one is around. Ish. Yes, even if you have fur babies. Good point, JD. I'm not lucky enough to have any right now, but that's okay. Fur kids are better? That's what hubby said. Fur kids are better. I'm inclined to agree. They're not as demanding sometimes. We're making JD laugh. Since I have, paw prints on my paper, my daughter did. She had 2 cats, so I kind of adopted them, but they're kind of up for grabs right now, and our landlord doesn't want pets, and I'm allergic to them. So I can't do it. I know. Topaz was my fur baby whenever I was over there. On my lap. As soon as I walk in the door and sit down, she's on my lap, curling up. She picked me. Except her parents. Yeah. Nice, Carly. Yeah, I'm done with having children and all that. That's done for me. I'm done. But for kids, sure. At some point, maybe. Yeah. It needs more, but I'm not sure what. Hmm. Watch them appear. This I will show you. I don't know if I can show it to you so that you can see it right. I get this at the dollar store, and I'm sure you can find a Sharpie like it too. However, Sharpies are expensive, so this one works, as you can see. It's called a Jumbo Mark, and that's all I can read. I cannot read the writing. It's from Studio. Like I said, I get it at the dollar store. Lisa! Hi. How are you feeling, Lisa? And hi, Cheryl. And Tammy. Welcome, everyone. Doing better. That's good to hear. Doing anything special for Mother's Day, Lisa? Jade, thumbs up for you too. Yep. You know, you could watch me upstairs and go into chat and say hey to everybody.
Oh, I could if I didn't have videos running already. I'm already crashing.
Yeah, it is getting late. It is late here. 11:35.
Yep.
Okay. I need to find a way to make that bigger so I can see it easier.
Magnifying glass.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's something in the programming that I can do to make the chat bigger. I'm just not sure how.
Oh, the chat. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if you wanted a bigger clock, I've got another.
We got enough clocks, honey.
I know. Well, we could, kind of put one over in this corner.
There's one there.
Yeah, but it's here.
There's one on my computer. There's an alarm clock there. There's one in my room.
I know.
So there's a big one on my phone, but that's in my room, on my bed. No. But that's fine.
We'll figure something out.
Oh. Oh, that's right. Your son got his wisdom teeth pulled. Owie. Sorry, Lisa. That's ouch.
Well, I had full-on surgery when I had my wisdom teeth out, so
Yeah,
that alone might have been
different because you're under anesthetic. Some people get them pulled, literally pulled. I did, and they broke while they were trying to pull them out. Yeah. So, ow.
Yeah.
And for those that don't know, that's hubby.
Ah, watching Dow's too much.
Uh-huh. I have a feeling I left this other one at Destiny's old place.
It's a dollar store thing, wasn't it?
Yep.
We'll get more.
I can get more.
I need to go back for stuff.
So I'm not worried about it. The dollar store. The other stuff that was there was just paper. Like the way it does that. I know you don't understand abstract.
Is that permanent?
Yep.
I need to borrow that. Well, not right now.
I have lots of permanent markers. I like this one.
Hi.
That's a jade. Hubster, which we all adopted from somebody else online. Called Hubster.
Never thought of that one.
Yeah. Can't remember who it was that coined the phrase, but Hubster. Who was it? I used to watch them all the time, and now I can't remember
That's different.
who used to say it. Yeah, Hubster. Yeah, I was gonna call you that too, but then somebody else. So yeah, they're all saying hi to you. Janie says hi. We have Lizzie. Lizzie's here.
Not Gerd.
Mhm.
Ugh, too much internet.
Mhm. Oh, okay. Oh, she started it. That's right. Yes, Lizzie.
Oh. Thanks,
Yep.
Lizzie.
Yep. So I'm saying Hubster. Yeah, that's right.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah, Hubster. Well, instead of calling you by your first name and are we getting confused because there's a whole bunch of other people with that name. Lizzie, yes, and Barb Owen. I watched both of those, so yeah.
You watch so many.
Yeah, there's a lot. That's why I said I couldn't remember who started saying it because they're not the only one. Lizzie, Barb, and I've heard a few other people saying it too because it caught on. People like Hubster.
Cool.
Even Dee Dee Willingham has said it.
Nice.
So yeah. But I think you guys are right that Lizzie started it. Lizzie starts a lot of things. It's pretty cool.
She started it.
You'd have to watch Lizzie. She's pretty cool. Especially when she's singing. And no, I'm not gonna sing because I do not have the voice for that. No. No. Still raining?
Nah.
No. Starting to look a little leopardy.
Well, the leopard is a cat. It's a cat.
Right, and I got paw prints.
Cool. Meow.
Now you're getting it. Yep. Dee Dee. And all I did was come on to see how I sound and how the camera's working. And
Oh, like I said, the videos. I just got to turn the volume up a little bit.
yeah, that's what Janie said. Sometimes hers are quiet, and sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're just okay. So, thanks, Janie. Janie is technically in blue, but it looks purple on my screen.
Well, yeah, you have different settings on yours.
Yeah, she's I made her a mod.
Oh, cool.
I couldn't do that before. You can't do that on your phone or your tablet.
Yeah, you were telling me that.
So if you get a purple, yep.
Yes, royal color.
Yes, you are royalty, my dear Janie.
Have to figure out your microphone settings.
Yeah, let's try to
Play
play
around
with.
with
That's why I came on. Doing it this way, I sound fine. It's just that first video that I played partially for you. You can hear me breathing, and it just
Yeah, I heard that.
it
We'll get it
was
figured out.
wasn't so great.
Have to experiment.
Bless you too, Lisa, and I'll see you when you stream next time. Night, Lisa. Give your son a hug. Wisdom teeth to me are horrendous.
Have to get my eyes checked in.
Yeah,
I'm not that far away, and
it's hard to see, right?
yeah.
Yeah, like I'm having trouble seeing it too. And they can't hear that
I didn't hear it.
when they have notifications.
Oh, well, there you go.
Hopefully, I can do. Now I know I can do collabs.
Yay!
Yay! It'll be fun. It'll keep me busy and stop thinking about the negative stuff that's going on. I don't want any part of the drama. So, yes, Janie, you agree. I know. They grow up, but they don't always. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for.
They grow up, but they don't always grow up.
Yeah. Exactly. Never. Yeah. Peter Pan syndrome all the way.
I'm on board with that one. Ugh, responsibility. I think I'm allergic.
You're allergic to responsibility.
I'm allergic to adulthood.
You're allergic to adulting. What did that shirt say that you had before? Well, not adulting or done adulting or something. You can't remember.
I don't know if I still have it.
Yes, hubby likes the shirts with all the funky sayings. And they have to have an attitude.
Yeah.
He's also what?
like that one that my mom was kind of shaking her finger at me for. The one that says, "I'm objective. I object to everything."
Oh yeah, I like that one.
She's like, "That is so you." Thanks, Mom.
Yep. So that and you like the Sesame Street Martians. Those two dudes.
Yep.
Box. See, he'd be fun if I could get him on here, wouldn't he?
On a good day.
Yes. See?
When I'm not overexhausted and in pain.
It's not something you have to do every day.
I know. When you deal with chronic pain issues, it's hard to know what you're going to be like from day to day or even hour to hour.
There isn't anyone in the chat that does not understand that.
Oh yeah.
They all understand that. You read it? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So that's why Janie has my back. Janie has, I think, almost everybody that has done a live or anything. Janie is mod for everybody. Right, Janie? You try. You try. You do more than try.
Do or do not. There is no try.
For sure. Yep.
I wouldn't know what I'm doing, so.
I don't either. I just plug it in and hope it works. And here, let's go. I don't know that much about it.
You know more than I do.
Okay, I stole some stuff from an ex-husband who was a tech head. He read it. He's standing right beside me.
Trying to look through the clouds in my eyes.
Janie will get those. Yep, told ya.
Go where? I live here.
Trust me, hubby is hilarious.
Uh-oh. They're trying to make me pull an all-nighter.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
See, you don't have to art with me. You could just get on a headset and yak with the ladies. And there are some men, but there's few. Very few.
That's
yep.
Cute. Love that.
You like in Danino's live. So he always says dance something. Oh, shall we dance or whatever?
Oh,
I can't remember. No.
There's not enough space here for that.
No.
I trip over furniture.
I'm surprised that my granddaughter didn't when she was running back and forth. Back and forth.
Considering how crammed their place was, I'm sure they were used to it.
Yeah, well, that should not be like that. That's not right.
Although I wasn't much better, but at the same time, dealing with severe depression didn't help.
No.
So, not an excuse, but that's difficult.
It is hard. I dealt with it too. My house wasn't always the cleanest.
Not until I came along.
But
mopping her floors, washing the dishes, doing the laundry,
cleaning the cat box.
Yeah. Actually, I think Dustin needed more of that than I did.
What, cleaning the cat box?
Yeah.
Except now she won't do it.
No.
Her idea of cleaning the cat box was taking it outside to the bin and dumped it on top. So when the truck comes to come to dump the whole thing, the cat stuff probably went all over. It's like, ew. She got mad because I said that, She said, Lyle's supposed to be changing the cat box. And I said, well, it needs to be done now. Your cats are already starting to go in places they should not. So she got mad. She grabbed the cat box and out it went. Came back in, put it in the kitchen, said, there, it's done.
All I can do is shake my head.
Uh-huh. I know I don't want to be called to court to say anything because it ain't good.
Kind of sounds like somebody else.
Yeah.
Actually, I used to live with adults who were older than me.
Yeah, oh boy, Janie is right.
Yeah. She's always kind of been that way, though.
Yeah, she's very high strung, very ADHD, very prone to depression like I am. And right now she's at that point where she feeds off other people and other people feed off her. And she has no idea that it's happening yet. A what? A pistol?
Well, I've had other words for her, but,
Uh-huh.
G-rated.
Yeah.
Well, the behavior more so than her, the person.
Yeah. She's learning. It's taking time.
She's got issues, trauma from childhood, but
yeah, not from me,
well, no.
but yeah, she does have some trauma, quite a bit, that needs to be dealt with. And I never liked the blame game.
In a lot of ways, she's like her father.
Too much.
That won't change. Me, I don't know. My biological father was out of the picture by the time I was like 5 or 6 months old, so
Then you're not Destiny's dad, you're stepdad. 3?
I'm just me. Responsibility for yeah, I agree, but unfortunately, she doesn't in most cases. And with 2 small children, that's a huge deal.
Especially with one that's a little parrot.
That's a good way to put it.
She's, well, 4 now, but or almost 4. I don't know when the birthday is, but it's right around here. It's
I can't remember which day, but I think it's past already.
Yeah, so she's 4. And yeah, she's very much a little parrot. Somebody will say something and she repeats it. So, very vulnerable age. Easy to manipulate. This thing still needs something. Yeah. There's no, huh? Whiskers.
Well, I mean, you got paw prints.
True. There's no vocal, vocal point. That's the right word.
My brain is mush.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to figure out my vocal. Is it my speech while I'm streaming and my picture? And so when I say vocal, I don't think of a vocal point. I think of speech.
There's focal and then there's vocal.
Yeah.
2 different things.
Yep.
Although you are much clearer when you speak.
Much clearer when I have my dentures in.
Yeah, you're not as mumbly.
Yeah. Although I still mumble.
Well.
Are we talking to each other or to people in chat?
I have no idea. Good. Well, because I can't do well.
What?
I don't know. was gonna say I can't do your streams for you. I know I'm louder, but
Thank you, Janie. Hmm. Delete something. Hmm.
hmm.
A big mermaid. Janie, a mermaid. Paw prints.
Imagination.
My daughter would have said that. She loves mermaids too. You forgot. If I was doing.
Mermaids are cool.
Yes, mermaids are very cool. So are fairies.
I can't even draw stick people, so
Yes, you can.
well, kind of, sort of.
I need to carve a kitty cat.
A little like little kitty head silhouettes.
Yeah, that would work.
You got the paw prints on there already. Yeah, there you go. Black cat.
Mm-hmm.
Molly, Artie, Pixie. Sorry, doodle cats.
The fairies, yeah, so do I. You know that. Janie. You know that. I have to put glue underneath, but the stickers are perfect for this.
I didn't even know you had those.
I have lots of stickers.
You have so much stuff.
Just no. Can a crafter ever have too much stuff?
Well, from that standpoint, I suppose not.
Right on, Janie. Yep. She said it twice. Make sure you hear it. And she put it in all capitals.
You can't have too much stuff, but you can always run out of space to keep it.
Janie will never. Yeah, Janie will get that one for sure. I saw when you were trying to organize your place, Janie.
You're doing a lottery so I can buy you a bigger house to put all your stuff in. You'll have an entire wing just for you.
More white space to fill up.
Duh. That's kind of the point.
I like that one. Cute.
So cute.
Then we have to have a black cat. Another black cat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't have an even number. So did that work, Janie?
Trouble with white space. Yeah.
Everybody has trouble with white space. You have my bedroom was completely all white, and the first thing hubby said is, "You need to put stuff in it to make it colorful."
Too much white space.
Too much white.
Oh, I know what my mom would do with it. She put clocks everywhere.
Yeah, my mom does like clocks.
It's a shame she can't put them all up in her apartment.
Yeah. That is the weirdest rule I have ever heard of a place. She's not allowed to put anything on the walls.
no nails, no tape.
No nails, no tape, no nothing.
It's a fairly large building. There's actually two of them side by side.
Yeah. It's a very weird rule. Now I need to. Now I think it's done.
There's a lot of places like that.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people have damaged places so much. I think that's why these rules have had to be made for those lovely people. Thank you. You would have think I planned it. Yes, I said it that way on purpose.
They don't have to know. Did I say that out loud?
Guess was not planned. Well, I had the kitty stickers out because I was thinking about that after I put the paw prints out, but other than that, I didn't know where it was going.
And I've got plenty of sketch paper and tracing paper
Mm-hmm.
and books about how to draw.
So,
And a mostly cleared off workspace.
and what's stopping you?
I still have that diamond painting under books.
Mm-hmm. You haven't touched it yet.
No, I did. 3 nights ago.
Oh, so you finished it, or
Oh yeah,
okay? It wasn't that big.
it's just the birds.
Just a bird.
Just the birds. Need to find frames for them.
Yes. Well, you see, that's why I haven't bought any more, because we have done how many? Although we gave away most of them.
I thought if not frames to put them up, maybe some sort of like binder or portfolio to put them in.
That would work too.
If I can find folders.
The big binders, like the 3-inch.
I think they're bigger than that. They're like.
Yeah.
They'd be longer than the actual binder itself.
Well, we'll have to look.
Yep. Another trip to Art Junction.
Yep. Yay, Art Junction!
It's bugging me for the longest time to go there.
Yep. I know. I wanted to go Saturday.
Well, we kind of missed an opportunity today, but.
Well, it was raining and we had other stuff to do. So it's not going anywhere. Art Junction is like your what do you call it? I don't know if you have any where you are, Janie. Stacy goes to them sometimes, where people donate stuff for you to take to do like art stuff with or whatever you need. Yes, creative reuse. Yeah, ours is Canadian way, I guess. They call it Art Junction, and there's one. Yeah, Junction with a K. And they have there's one in either Alberta or Saskatchewan. I don't know if any of our provinces have them.
So it doesn't have regular hours?
Yeah, Art Junction does, sort of.
Yeah, they're not like. It's not like an 8 to 4:30 kind of a thing. I think it's more like.
Or like noon.
Like noon till 5 or something.
To 5. Or 1 to 5, yeah. I think it's 1 to 5. There was a paper up there. Yeah, 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
That's the old ones.
Okay, I was wondering where that went.
Art Junction.
You're hiding it.
Hours. Yeah. They're open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, but I think that has changed, and I think they're open Mondays. I'd have to look on the site. But yeah. Well, they had different hours for the winter time and then for summertime, and that was before they moved into the bigger place.
They might have changed it.
So I think it's changed.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Stores are good too.
Yeah, that was the other place we wanted to go.
We go to the MCC
Yeah.
out on Chalmers. We found a lot of binders and papers and stuff.
Yep. Don't forget books.
Tons of books. All the books.
Mhm.
I'm still looking for the other. There's like two or three of that Dragon series.
Dragon series. Yeah.
I have the green one and I have the silver one. I think there's like two or three more.
I'd have to look it up online to see. Best place to look for that is Amazon. If you find them used, they might not be so bad.
Yeah.
It depends.
We need to do some garage sales.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you do have one, Janie. It's not close. But you drive, dear. I only have walking legs. I don't drive. Hubby doesn't drive. We don't have a vehicle. So we can only carry what we can carry.
I mean, I know I drive you just absolutely up the wall.
Some days.
That's not quite the same thing.
Yeah, Janie's got the tons of thrift stores. She finds all kinds of cool stuff. It's just too bad she's so far away and shipping costs so dang much.
Yeah. I'll have to start a savings jar for that.
You won't drive that far by yourself. Well, that makes sense.
No, it's like my sister.
Yeah.
She won't come through downtown by herself.
Yeah.
She's just too.
I don't blame you. I blame her for not wanting to come down.
I would drive, but with the way people drive, I don't even want to be a pedestrian.
Yeah, it's the other people that are driving that scare me. It's not. Yeah. Okay, now I need something on top because I'm all about layers.
Onions or ogres?
Oh.
Or both. An onion shaped like an ogre?
Yep. An ogre onion.
Ogre onion.
An ogre onion.
I need to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna set up the VCR down here.
That would be nice.
I've been meaning to do that, and I get caught up in other things.
Go to CD player.
Stuff I'm trying to get through.
Yeah, see, Danny. This is what I find at thrift stores. These are kid stamps, actually.
Actually, that turtle.
Turtle? Yeah, your turtle. Yep. This is the sea turtle. There are lots of different types of turtles, hon. This is a sea turtle.
I know. Like this one.
Yep. It's a sea turtle. Let's see how the camera goes. There it goes. This was a gift from his daughter.
Yep.
And it is really cool.
Yeah, there was a keychain too. It had a little kind of transparent piece in the middle, but one of the sides came off, and the little colored pieces inside came out. So
there's no identification marks on this thing. That makes me think she did it in shops.
Possibly. She could have picked it up somewhere.
Yeah, but there's no made by nothing on it. Usually there would be something in there.
She's all the way out on the other side of the city, so there might be a shop where she can get them done or something.
Maybe, but there's no.
That is really cool, though.
No identification mark, which is really weird. Normally an artist is, we're all told, sign your work. So there's no signature. There's no identification stamp. There's nothing.
That's so cute.
So I have a feeling either Tiara made it or somebody at school did.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
'Cause I love turtles too, so and that is so cool.
Yeah, but, oh, well, I was going to say you love turtles, but you can't eat them.
Yes, you can eat turtles, but gross. No, thank you.
No, the chocolate ones, love.
Oh, you can. I can't. I can eat the chocolate. I can't eat the nuts. By all means, here we go. Joke's on me because I'm allergic to them. Come on, chat. You guys gotta fly with some of this stuff.
Let's keep it G-rated.
Come
There's
on.
a lot of things I could say to that, but I'm not going to.
It's what?
Everyone fell asleep.
12:13 a.m. here? I think we are beyond G-rated now.
I mean, I'm only G-rated when I have to be. My
Like
family
everyone
corrupted
else.
me long before the internet.
Oh yeah.
Look at my sisters.
I
Yeah,
love your sisters.
still haven't heard from Julie.
Mm.
But
I'd like to know what's going on. You should call her or text her.
I think Mom said something about an appointment that was either canceled or deferred.
Mm.
That's even the right word.
Maybe she's waiting for more.
I think she was supposed to have an ultrasound, but it was canceled for some reason. So there might not be anything to update.
I'm rummaging, Jamie. I am rummaging. No. But
I just heard people outside.
So Janie, are you the only one in chat?
It looks like it.
Very cool. You think so? Cool.
One person cheering section.
No, Janie is a big cheering section.
Awesome.
She's huge when it comes to cheering. Meh. Meh. I like it when they say that. Yep.
Oh god, that's been my word since high school. Actually, yeah, pretty much high school.
That's what I was looking for. See if I can take this off. Yeah, it hasn't been used yet.
Yeah, kids are good
Go
with that,
away.
aren't they?
Oh, I could say my daughter got me
right? Totally.
started on a lot of things. Totally gag me with a spoon. Can't do that no more. Used to do it so well with my regular teeth. Now I got plastic teeth.
It's something.
Yeah, it's like I'm half like valley girl. I'm. Let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
like totally.
Oh my god, Becky.
Stacy, yeah, she does. Okay, I need new stamp pads and I can't afford them. What was the other one?
I do say that from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
Always looking for something different to say because it's like people say the same things over
and over.
It's kind of monotonous after a while. Try and shake it up a little bit.
There's a reason why my phone isn't here. Usually at night I get messages from Destiny. But lately she's been talking to Chad. So
Let's
Mummy's
throw
not.
lovey-dovey, and then they're not talking to each other.
Yeah,
Now they're talking to each other again. I'm confused.
Mummy's not so important when Chad is involved.
Yeah. Sadly, I've known too many people like that.
So I think Chad is the same age as Cameron, which Cameron considers himself Destiny's father figure. That's why he don't like Chad.
Gotcha.
Plus, I'm not sure how this, Reverend Chad thing goes. When you're playing around with somebody.
Well,
Well, they don't have to be, what's the word? What are they supposed to be?
celibate?
Yeah.
No.
They don't have to be. Jade, you're still here.
I know, right?
Like, totally here, right, Jade? How's down under?
Gift card machine was broken. Oh boy. Oh boy.
That is Janie.
Well, gosh darn it.
Told you Janie's awesome.
Wow. No kidding.
Janie loves her ice cream.
Who's that? Who's that place that my father-in-law took us to? It's like way out. I think it's like Grant Park or something. They had like ice cream and frozen yogurt and everything. You could kind of make your own, kind of a thing. I can't remember the name of it, but it was really good. It's expensive though.
That wasn't Sergeant Sunday.
No.
Bridge?
No, not BDI.
No, not PDI.
With a G.
Oh, that's what Cold Stone is. Cool, Janie.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we have anything like that in the city anymore.
Yeah. Well, because they have the different sections for the different ingredients and stuff.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Expensive though. Okay.
It's a little bit different than what most shops do because they'll prepare it for you. So.
Yes, Jade. What we always talk about when we are live streaming, every time it always goes to food.
I'm gonna be making myself a meal at like 12:30 in the morning.
Yeah, so we are. Oh no, turkey sandwich.
I'm gonna start getting hungry and I'm gonna want to eat. And I won't be able
I
to
had to
sleep
say
because
it. I had to say it, Janie. Turkey sandwich. No, Janie in chat almost said it for the longest time. Janie said, "I'm gonna go make myself a turkey sandwich." Yep, blame Janie. Janie's fault. No, not always Janie, because sometimes I'm in streams and Janie's not even there, and people still talk about food.
There's always somebody that will start the food train going.
Yeah, always. It's kind of annoying. It'd be 3 o'clock in the morning here, and it's like noon wherever they are, and they're talking about their lunch, and that's like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah. And if I get up and go in the kitchen, hubby's
Like these food ads that I'll see on YouTube when I'm watching some of these playlists.
Yeah,
in the morning, I'm like, oh, I'm hungry now.
Late at night, they always get you. There, I think I finished it.
So cute.
I don't know if you can read it. Is that upside down or right side up? Because I cannot tell.
I think there's a little of both. That's colorful.
Yeah, see, now it's upside down. And now it's backwards and upside
So
down.
you've got these two that are kind of upside down compared to the rest of them.
Yeah.
Meow.
So the stamp was follow your dreams. Yeah. It's hard to tell. Lizzie. See. There. And I have to clean my stamp.
I can't follow my dreams if I'm not sleeping.
Yeah, how can you follow them if your eyelids are closed? You can't see where you're going. Need to send us some.
For anybody who says that, just follow your dreams. I can't sleep. I have insomnia.
So that would be Stacy. Almost every crafter we know has some form of insomnia.
I think there's so much that goes through your head. It's constantly like the wheels are turning.
You cannot shut it off. It doesn't.
That too, but about like a million different things all at once.
Yeah, 20 different directions all at once.
Yeah.
This is what you do with your ADHD when you get older and wiser. You know, not
focus on any one thing for more than 2 seconds. I might actually be able to accomplish something.
But I don't always focus on one thing. Most of us
things started and then never finish any of them because I get too distracted.
Most of us don't just focus on one thing. We've got like 15 to 20 different craft things going or art things going. And we sit here in a live stream and we hope someone in the stream can guide us as to what to do because we're all lost. How true is that?
Yeah.
He's like, okay, here's this piece of paper. What do I do with it?
Don't bother leading me into temptation. I can find it myself.
Oh, temptation is always there. There's always a store open that has chocolate.
Always, well, yeah. And there's no GPS for all that.
Nope.
Somebody needs to invent that.
An ADHD GPS. Don't say that fast because you'll get tongue-tied.
That's quite a mouthful.
Uh-huh. You said it. I just...
You've seen me around the house. Half-finished stuff. Vacuum in the middle of the room.
Okay, what did my art room look like a couple days ago? Like that art room? Like there was piles and piles on top of piles. And
now there's a floor.
Now there's a floor, but it won't last.
Hey, as long as I can get to the basement door.
I always make sure there's a way out. No. He's laughing at us.
Well, the last thing I want is to be stuck downstairs with my laundry.
It's clean.
Well, yeah.
What did I do with the other plastic?
I've been saying that about my room upstairs for months.
You need to clean someday.
Clean everything else except for that.
Well, the art space is it constantly change. It's constantly changing, right? Oh, yeah. You get something in the mail. Somebody sends you a box of stuff, and it sits on the floor for what, a month, 2 months, because you can't figure out where to put it.
Yeah.
And then you clean up, and someone says, "Oh, you need this for prompt 10 or whatever," and you're kind of going nuts. I don't know where I put it. Can't remember what I did, and I cleaned up.
Yeah, I do that too. Did that with my books for the longest time.
Yeah, that too. There's still stuff missing after we moved. I still can't find it. There's that one I had. I can't think it's what mold. It was a mold for making keys and clocks and things like that, and it was small. I can't find it anywhere. I've been through everything except the garage, and there's stuff in there that we haven't seen in a year. In a year, because it's been a year since we moved here. Well, a year and
a little over
a year and a month.
A year and 2 months.
2 months.
2.5 months. Like that.
So, and there's a whole garage full of stuff.
Yeah, there's this organized chaos phenomenon that, you know, amongst the mess, I can find just about anything I need. I clean it up and organize it. I don't know where anything else. And my mother never understood that. How can you find anything in this mess? I know where it is.
Just reverberate.
And then I'm panicking because I can't find anything. Organized chaos.
Yep.
I live in organized chaos. I'm fine with that.
How many amens do we get for organized chaos?
Yep.
Okay, when you have ADHD, I'm sorry, it's impossible to organize because you lose everything.
My OCD fights with my ADD all
yep.
the time. It's so annoying.
And this organizing kick that I have been on is because of the disorganization over at that other house.
It depends on what it is, because for me, there's a lot of visual stuff that if it doesn't look quite right, it just drives me nuts. And then there's other things
I need more stamp pads, right?
Well, you do that too.
Yep.
Just kind of toss stuff wherever. It depends on what it is.
Yeah. Out of all these stamp pads that you see here, I don't have one that's permanent or archival.
Or get you another one of these.
Yes. What, these drawers?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's what, 2 in there? They're the big tall ones, but I like these ones because it's just right.
So I meant kind of like for here.
Yeah, I could put another one there.
Let's take a look. I don't think I can put anything else upstairs.
No, I don't want to overtake the living room. Although it's tempting because we don't do anything in the living room really, but yep.
Well, that's because there's no room.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta get rid of the excess stuff, and there'll be a little bit more room to move around.
Yep.
Well, when you move into, like, you know, half the amount of space that you're used to.
This is less than half of what we had.
Yeah.
Same
thing here.
Yeah. This is the living room.
You've got a good 2/3 of it.
Yeah.
For yourself. The other third is just, you know, 2 chairs, a shelf, and a TV. Basically.
No.
Kitchen, bedroom, yeah.
Well, if there was a table in the kitchen, I guarantee you it'd be piled with stuff.
Yeah.
In fact, this could be the kitchen table.
Technically, yeah. Well,
this is a table that my father made.
Yeah. Well, technically, the kitchen table that we have, I've got upstairs.
Yeah.
That's my workspace. That one's not foldable like this one is.
No.
That one's got that leaf in the middle, so I can.
They can make it larger.
It fits.
Yep.
Need to find you something similar for here, though, because you've got the space for something more.
L shape.
Yeah. I'll have to keep looking around. I think you could use more space.
Yes, it's Jenny. That is always the problem. I've seen some pretty nicely designed craft tables or craft art tables, except they wouldn't work for me.
That's pretty. Yeah, same thing. Any flat surface, just pile it full of stuff.
Yeah, that's what's been going on in all the chat rooms today. There's a flat space, it's gotten piled.
Well, like my well, I don't work in my bedroom, but
Very
I've got
true,
my side
Dave.
tables up there that I clean them off, and within a week they're already piled up with
Yep.
stuff. Never fails.
And follow this one. He's not an artist yet.
Well, I can be artful with words. I know some pretty big words. See, I don't fight with my fists. I just use big words to confuse people. They just kind of walk away scratching their heads.
JD, yet is big. Laugh out loud.
Yet, yeah.
Jade. Oh, Jude. Jude is famous for that. Ask my poor hamster. Yes. My hamster's right here. He knows.
Well, after 11 years.
Uh-huh.
11? Yeah, 11.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was longer than that.
No.
There have been times where I've been tempted to do the same thing, but I know better.
Yeah. Well, it gets frustrating for those that are not pilers and are not, sufferers of the ADD or ADHD or whatever you want to call it. I don't think it's a disability. I think it's an ability that you need to learn to work with.
Well, if you can kind of, I don't know what the word is, but I mean, there's a way you can make it work for you, as opposed to you fighting it.
Yeah.
How to do that, I have not figured out, but
Yeah.
Hey, as long as it's not blocking any doorways or any exits or the basement door, I'm not going to complain.
It's okay. We both know that Destiny, my daughter, is also a piler. She just doesn't know what she wants to pile yet. Right now, it's just, dishes and food and stuff that needs to find a garbage can, but she can't seem to find it, even though they bought one. When I first started babysitting for her, there was no garbage cans. After I started cleaning a little bit there, for some reason, the recycling bin became a garbage can. Now it's got a plastic bag in it because somebody decided that, we should use this. That was Lyle. And then Destiny went out and found a $2 garbage can, the square thing that they have. $2 garbage can.
So
Good.
You don't have to spend a fortune.
It works. She went to IKEA.
I spent what, like $2 or $3 on mine.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, these mesh ones. Small house, and me being claustrophobic, I'm very mindful of how much stuff there is. We gotta try and find a balance somewhere. That's why we don't combine spaces, because I probably go into a panic.
Jude wants his man shed. Then I will be happy.
Buy a bigger house. I wish.
We are renting, not buying, but yeah, it's.
Love to. I like this little house though. It's cute.
I like it. I just want the empty lot that's right beside it.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I want that lot. Then we could put a for work.
Well, have one for workspace, the other for living.
Yeah, work shed for you for working on bikes and whatever you want to work
that would
on.
be the garage.
And yeah, well,
We'll have to fix the leaks in the roof though.
yeah, leaky roof. What comes in this house never leaves. What do you mean, Janie? You sent me a big box of stuff. It does leave.
Well, of her choosing, perhaps.
Yes. Mine says
Okay,
solution.
like 50,000 square feet. It's not going to change anything.
No, we had a, what, 2-story, 3 stories. Well, if you count the basement, we were in 3 stories. 2 bathrooms, 1 kitchen.
Yeah, send your excess crap here.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, not, I shouldn't call it crap.
Uh-huh.
I call everything crap.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those words.
Now, buying a bigger place won't, because
the mess follows.
The mess follows. Also, what people do when they get a bigger place, more space. I can buy more stuff.
Exactly.
So they fill it.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to work on that.
Do you want to know where Janie is?
There's good crap and bad crap.
Yes.
You gotta separate the two.
Yes. Janie's in an area where it never gets cold. Although I can't say it doesn't snow there. She's in Arizona.
I think Julie wanted to move there at one point. Or was that Montana?
Montana, it snows in Montana for sure.
Oh, yeah, I know.
No, never snows there yet. I know.
Oh, good. No shoveling.
Yep. Just a lot of sand and dry heat.
Should have seen the pileup we had here.
But you wouldn't. I wouldn't do well in dry heat.
No.
And neither would you.
No.
I can't handle dry heat. Although it sounds lovely. Yeah. Flagstaff. It's in Arizona. But it's beautiful. Yeah, dry heat would pretty much kill me. Yeah. I can't do dry heat.
Yeah, with your breathing issues?
No.
Actually, too much humidity, I've seen do the same thing.
Yeah. It needs to be something in between the two.
I'm hoping those air conditioners are still using because I'd like to try and balance it. That's like super humid in Louisiana, isn't it?
It depends on where.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess it would depend on the area. It's not.
Yeah, if you're closer to the water, yes, you're gonna have more humidity. Yeah. If you're farther away, like in Arizona, where there's not so much water, there's a lot of sand and a lot of dry heat.
Yeah.
So, and there's areas in Louisiana that are like that. Maybe not as dry as Arizona, but.
Should ask Dan what Wyoming was like. Probably a vast difference between there and North Dakota, where he is now. At least he doesn't have to shovel.
They get snow in North Dakota, don't they? Or is it South Dakota? I get them confused.
No, it's North Dakota. He was in Wyoming.
Okay.
Which was more southwest, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, our humidity got actually last summer was really bad.
Uh-huh. Well, this winter we got below minus 50.
Yeah, wind chills were like minus 52 or minus 53 for like 2 or 3 days.
Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Yeah. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's pretty damn cold.
You don't want to know. Yeah, because they primarily go Fahrenheit.
100%. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Kind of thought so.
Louisiana is humidity.
Yeah.
See, for me, for an ideal place for me to be, it would have to be somewhere in between that. Which I don't think there is any place on Earth that's between both. Not too much humidity, not too much dry heat, something in between. Yeah.
Okay, that'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
well, being closer to water, I think, increases your relative humidity.
Yeah.
A bit, if I'm not mistaken. So if we go to Wolseley, tons more mosquitoes. It feels a lot more humid there because you're right.
Yeah, right near the water.
Here, not so much. But.
That would be the Red River.
I think so.
So we have the Red River, and we have
turkey sandwich. There's a turkey sandwich.
Yep, told you.
Gobble gobble.
She likes her turkey.
That is on the list because I want more lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my ham.
Look at your turkey sandwich. It's actually thinking of the same thing.
Oh, you eat turkey.
Mm-hmm. I have just enough for one more sandwich, and we're going grocery shopping.
That's a good thing we're shopping tomorrow.
Yep. That guys.
Wow.
And that it is.
I had toast. Well, actually, no. We had what?
And that is it.
Hot dogs, potato patties, and garden vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was more than just toast. But
Guess you're welcome.
I want more vegetables. I like to eat veggies.
I don't do anything fancy with them. I throw them in a steamer and a microwave.
It works.
I like steamed vegetables. The breadsticks. You're making me think of the Olive Gardens.
Yeah, I was gonna say make them garlic breadsticks. I'm on board.
Yeah. I really need to do some of that.
So good.
Yes.
Used to work like right across the parking lot from an Olive Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Always knew when lunchtime was because
you could smell the fresh baked
breadsticks.
garlic breadsticks. I'm glad we don't live anywhere near that.
Oh, nice. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
they have it here?
It's all over the place. I don't know. I know our store doesn't carry it, but it might. You'd have to look for it.
We rarely ever go to Walmart.
Mm.
It's kind of awkward to get to.
Yeah, and I can't just call, the ex-boyfriend there to give us a ride.
Yeah.
Not my ex. My daughter's ex.
Well, so many turkey sandwiches, I would imagine so.
Nah. Besides olive oil, good for you. And some dressings have olive oil in them, but some don't.
In moderation.
Yeah.
Even too much water can be toxic.
Yeah.
There is a name for that, but I don't remember what it was.
I can't remember.
I have to make a list for Walmart too, because there's a few things I want to look at. That Payless isn't around anymore.
You go through a lot. Kind of like our art supply, right? You go through a lot of that.
I think that's like right at the top of the list of things that you run out of most often.
Glue sticks.
Glue sticks.
Yeah. And then, from what I've heard, Elmer's is supposed to be discontinuing it. I don't know. That's what I've heard. But
Bummer.
Destiny bought these two. She bought me two of them.
Oh.
And I don't know if she got these at Walmart or if she got them at Michael's. Yeah. So do I. It is. It is the best one. I used to hear, what's her name? Carla Cagefish. I don't know if you watch her at all, but yeah, she was really upset because this is what she uses the most in her glue books. Constantly. Yeah. I haven't been watching her lately, but she's usually on Wednesdays, sometimes on Sundays. And I keep thinking Monday for some reason, but yeah, Stacy likes it too. And you know Stacy's tested every glue stick on the planet.
I didn't even realize there were that many.
Yeah. Apparently, what is his name? Tim Holtz has glue stick out too somewhere. I didn't know that until I was watching Stacy one day. She mentioned Tim Holtz is pretty good, his glue sticks, but I don't want to imagine how much they cost because they have his name attached to it. You have the Tim Holtz ones?
I've never heard of them.
Yeah. Elmer's is better, yeah. I like my Elmer's, I do. Yeah.
I know there's like generic brand ones too. I can't think of it offhand, but Staples.
Yeah. I used to get these at Staples. The last few times I've been there, I haven't seen them, and I don't know where they are. That's a clear thing.
We need to go on a window shopping adventure.
Shopping requires money. Money I do not have.
Window shopping doesn't.
Oh yeah, that's right. Windows are free.
Exactly.
Elmer's is better. So is Yoo-hoo. Well, some people disagree with the Yoo-hoo ones, but that's what Didi uses, the Yoo-hoo.
It depends on what you're using them for.
Yeah.
Like for crafting stuff, Elmer's, because I know that a lot of schools will use Elmer's over.
Yeah, they like the Elmer's because of the purple.
Yeah.
The color, because they know they can see where they put glue, but it's also not permanent. It's washable, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So for someone like me doing that, putting a layer down with this, and then using something else, spray water or something, it's gonna come out.
Yeah. Well, when you think about it, in schools, especially elementary, when you have kids doing crafts and whatnot,
Yeah,
you have like a whole classroom full of them.
You want
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you want the washable.
Yep.
I know. Working in the daycare, same thing. Elmer's everywhere.
I see more of that than the other.
Yeah.
It's really good stuff.
Mhm. So I'm hoping they don't discontinue it. I really hope that it was just rumors. But who knows?
We're out somewhere where we're looking for it, like Walmart or whatever. If we've got the extra money, we can pick up some extra maybe.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
Unfortunately, they're not cheap.
No.
You remember the last time you bought me them? They're like you looked at the package and went, "It's $3 just for one." Look, you can get this one for $5, and there's 10 in there, and it's like, yeah, okay, I'll go through all 10 of them, and not one of them will stick.
Yeah. Well, I think that was a generic brand one.
Yeah.
No. I get it.
But yeah.
I understand.
They say would or should. No. Yes. I don't know if she knows or not. With all that she does, she doesn't have time to watch everybody's videos, so I don't know if she's heard.
No. I mean,
no.
Cost-wise,
yeah,
it makes sense, but quality isn't always better.
Yeah. See, yes, I have a good hubby.
You know what? I was brought up on thrift store stuff and bargain shopping, so I've learned a lot about what I'm buying, cost and quality wise. So depending on what it is that I need, I can decide whether I can you know buy bargain stuff or if I need to spend a few extra bucks for the good, better quality stuff, like shoes.
There we go. I was waiting for that.
I don't mind getting secondhand, but I wear them down so fast. New would be better, but they're more expensive.
Yes, and if
Now I don't
you're
know where to shop for them because Payless doesn't exist anymore.
at least not here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The only dollar store glue sticks that I liked are the ones that came from a Dollar Tree. They were pretty good. The Jots, I think, is the name brand,
Don't recall.
and those are pretty good. We'll use another crafter. Yes, use the other crafter that does it. Her name's Dawn. Yeah.
You can get decent stuff at the dollar store.
Yep. Let's make a mess.
But then there's other stuff that you just shouldn't get at the dollar store.
Yeah.
Batteries is one thing.
Well, it's like I was showing this gesso, right? I can't get it to show right. See, either way, it still looks backwards to me, but it's gesso, right? Guess where I got it?
Well, the little stickers on it.
Yeah, I got it at the dollar store. See,
and if it works as well as
$3.
If it works as well as like the more expensive stuff, you would get it. Like,
well, yeah. If you're gonna make your own, you're gonna use the baby powder. What this costs? What, $2 or $3 for this container? Massive container from President's Choice. Then you get to buy, a gallon of white paint because you're going to use a lot of white paint. And what else are you going to use? Glue.
Yep.
So you put all those together to get one of these, you're going to pay more than $3.
Oh yeah. Probably get double to triple that.
Yeah.
Lucky if you find stuff on sale, but
yeah.
You don't always. Which sucks.
But I mean, you put art on it. Usually, it costs more.
Yeah.
I mean, Tim Holtz is not the only one who's guilty of that. Although it's not, I don't think it's him personally. I think it's the companies that market the stuff, not him personally, because he seems like a very down to earth person, except, it's like you go to a hardware store to buy tools, and you want the good tools, they cost more. Or do you buy the generic brand tools that may break, and you'll have to buy them over and over? You might as well buy the other ones.
Well, I mean, it's good to kind of experiment with stuff and kind of do a little homework as far as equipment, supplies, so that you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you end up paying so much money for something that doesn't really work that well. Feedback is always good for that from other people.
Yep. Hubby likes to do his homework before he buys anything.
Well, the laptops, for example.
Yeah, and the camera. Although,
how many months was I sitting on that before? Yeah.
Well, how many months did it take us to save it? Save the money so that we could?
Well, I wanted to make sure that we were covered for anything that goes wrong.
Yep.
And we can't afford to replace them.
Very true.
It's an expensive investment.
It is. Also, trying to figure out what you really need versus what you want. Because,
exactly.
Yep, a lot of times you will supersede what you need for something you want, and then realize later that you still have to go get the thing that you needed. So you end up paying more.
Yeah.
There goes my voice. Yes. Yeah.
Doing a lot more talking than usual, I think.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's not your fault.
I know. I just came down to fill my water bottle.
And you stayed.
When you start talking to me, I'm gonna respond.
Of course.
Snowballs.
I know. And yes, we're always like this.
Usually. Yeah.
And yes, sort of.
Once I get going, I have a hard time
Stopping.
That's part of the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, it is good. Yeah. It is hard. I mean, with all the drama crap that has been going on, all I've been doing is basically sorting and shifting and doing my laundry and sorting and doing some knitting here and there. I haven't been doing any art.
I came down the other morning and between that your craft supply room and at least half the living room, I was like, how am I going to get through all this? It's stuff everywhere. I didn't hear a thing until I came downstairs.
Yep. I've been doing that for a good 3 hours before you came down.
Wow. Well, I think I really slept in that day too.
Yes. Yep.
That's what I've been trying to do upstairs, but I have limited space. You have more down here than I have up there. So.
Space?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shiftable space, if I can put it that way. It's a work in progress.
Yeah, I had to put stuff all over in piles in the living room, and so that I could organize the piles in the art space or the storage room. The storage room has the sewing machine. There's 2 dressers in there. There's 3 or 4 or 5 shelving units. They're not very. There's 3 shelves. They're not very big.
What are the wood ones?
Hmm?
The white wood ones? You got
Yeah.
those, and then you got 2 tall plastic.
Yeah. And my big plastic drawers, which are taller than me.
And a TV tray that's piled with stuff.
Yeah. You gotta have something with a pile. Yes, we need room for the piles and the piles to organize our piles.
Yep.
I have to say that slowly or I'll trip over my tongue.
Ouch.
Yes.
My room is like, the
Yep.
side tables are becoming an avalanche, so I gotta clean them again.
Yep. But your space is a little smaller up there.
Slightly. With a slightly different function.
Slanted ceilings.
Yeah, well, it's not a full 2-story, it's like a half story, so
Yeah.
I've got like half walls with slanted ceilings, so storage is a bit limited.
Yep. Yeah, he can't store stuff up like I do. Like I could put another shelf, another set of 3 shelves on top of the other ones. I wouldn't be able to reach him, but he would.
That's why I said that you would probably fit better down here than up there because of all the stuff you have. You'd be able to put half of it up there.
We have only 1 bookshelf, which I've built. And there's
My bookshelf. I don't even have any of my books on it.
my little room, the other bedroom. There's 2 dressers, and on top of one of the dressers, I have 2 plastic 2? I think there's 2 of these plastic.
The long one that's kind of behind the door.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
you've got those wood shelves.
the wood. Yeah, and there's one of these. These are 1 or 2 in my no this room.
Oh, your bedroom. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2.
And then you've got the wood, the other wood shelf.
1 wooden shelf. 3 shelves.
Teeny tiny little rooms.
Yeah, they are tiny.
It makes storing stuff and organizing kind of a challenge, but
Yeah. You have those too?
yeah. Well, these plastic drawers, we do have wheels for them, but we've got carpeting, so it doesn't quite work very well.
Yeah. Yeah, I never bothered to put the wheels on any of them because I knew that would be a pain if I did. From the other house, it was all.
Well, Mom had me put something on the wheels on hers because they kept falling out.
Yeah.
She's got tile where she's keeping it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Carpet. Everything is carpeted except for the kitchen and the bathroom.
Yep.
And it's all this kind of plush carpeting, so.
Yes, Janie, where I'm sitting, there's carpet.
Well, you got plastic.
Carpet for crafter does not mix. But yeah, I have those hard plastic things you put underneath. Yes. The business chairs, when they have the computer, they have those hard plastic things. Flat. That's what's under my chair. That way, if I spill, hopefully it stays on the plastic.
Well, except for this one little piece by the front door.
By the front door, yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Need to look for better plastic for over here, though, because these flimsy little things.
Yeah, they won't last. I'd love to have the wood floor.
Yeah, that would actually be easier to clean.
Yeah.
We had that at the last house.
Our old house was mostly just wood floors. Except the kitchen, I think, was tiled. Or laminate.
On Garfield?
Yeah.
Oh, no, everything was
wood.
The bathroom.
Well, the living room was wood laminate, but yeah.
Yeah, it was all the same. It was all the same flooring throughout, and it was the same with the second floor.
I do too, JD.
Oh yeah.
Hubby does too.
Yeah, I need to get a carpet cleaner.
That's why we have our water bottles. They're both like this, except his broke. I had to fix it. So when I'm crafting, I have this, because if I have that, any kind of coffee cup, I spill it. I did today. I was trying to get ready to tape and do a video, and I knocked it over.
Yeah.
It went right into here. So I'm like, cool. It went into my paint cubby, so it stayed there.
Gatorade bottles with sippy tops.
Yes.
Well, and close to electronic equipment, you don't want open cups of fluid. That does not bode well.
One of these?
Oh, geez, I didn't know you still had that. Yeah. Yeah.
Will do. I saved it. The other one went in the.
Well, it was sitting on the counter.
The other one went. No, I put it in the recycling, but this one I kept. I like them.
Yeah, you can reuse them to a point.
Yeah.
They're handy.
Yep. Are you still on your Pepsi diet? You have 6 of them. Wow. I had two, and I got rid of the other one because I left it on the counter, and he was getting annoyed because it kept falling over. So it went to recycling. Oh, Coke Zero. Okay. You know what that is, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I've seen commercials. Yeah. I can't stomach the pop anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of rough on the stomach.
I liked it. My daughter had it all in her house the whole time I was babysitting, so I tried. Stomach didn't like it.
Yeah.
So no, nope. No pop. Nope. Except for maybe ginger ale once in a while, but no pop. And my dad took one look at me and asked, because we don't see each other very often. We live in the same city. But the first question he asked me was, "Are you diabetic yet?"
Well, he still thinks that you drink pop.
No, he took my weight,
Oh.
my size. He took one look at me, figured, yeah. Gee, Dad, thanks.
Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence, Dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get up and moving a little bit more. I'm still a little bit more than I think I should be, but
Janie does a lot of moving around, though. I know she does.
yeah, I used to drink like a lot of like the brisk iced tea
Root beer.
and root beer. Can't handle that anymore.
Dad's root beer.
Yeah, that's really good stuff too.
Yeah.
Can't handle it anymore, especially after having my gallbladder out. Can't handle that kind of stuff anymore. Strictly water, occasionally cranberry juice.
Not as much as I should.
Get like the odd Arizona like green tea or whatever, but
yeah, but there's not as much sugar in those.
No, we don't get it nearly as much as we used to.
No.
I haven't even weighed myself actually.
Mm.
I'm afraid to.
I know.
I'm afraid I'm gaining a bit more.
I know I need to lose.
Hopefully, I'll be doing a bit more walking now that it's warmed up.
Yes.
We need to take a walk to the bakery.
That's not going to help me with my weight. Bakery. The bakery is less than a block away. And it smells so good. Baked bread, cinnamon buns, you name it. Oh my god, does it smell good. Especially when she's baking cakes. I can smell the chocolate cake. Doesn't that sound bad? Doesn't that sound bad? That sounds so bad.
I just want to see what kind of stuff they have there. Maybe there's something I can take to Mom's.
Yeah. Well, you like your strudels.
Yeah.
You do know that I can make butter tarts. I can make strudels. I can do that kind of stuff. But you know what? It requires supplies.
I know. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, me too. And I don't have any unless I get up and bake a cake. I'd have to bake brownies. But again, I would like to do that from scratch, not mixes. That requires the cocoa and the stuff. And it's not cheap. The cocoa, just the can of cocoa by itself is like $6-7 here. Real brownies. My brownies, not mix.
Do we even have any?
Yeah, we got two. There's two. There's the one with the lava.
Oh yeah.
And then
Let's try those.
no, the other one. I think it's the same as we had last time because you wanted the frosting. If you make brownies right, they don't need frosting.
No.
But the mix, you need frosting.
It comes with it. At least the one that we got. I'm craving chocolate. Dang it.
I got chocolate pudding. Would that help?
You already gave me like 2 of those.
I know. I haven't had any yet today.
All your pudding.
I got chocolate cookies too.
Cake battered. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be a bit heavy, I would think.
Yeah, not just heavy, it's full of sugar. It's really full of sugar.
At this time of night? No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sleep.
Chocolate's not a good idea at night.
Oh, no. Yeah, I've made that mistake.
Caffeine. There's caffeine in chocolate. Okay, cocoa bean. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't people pick that up? There's people out there that don't think that it's cocoa. Like,
I wish I could do that.
yeah.
I try and keep to a schedule because if I don't sleep enough, oh my god.
Yeah, his insomnia would kick in if he didn't.
Oh, I'm a monster without it.
Uh-huh. And he doesn't drink coffee at all.
I've never been a coffee drinker.
Nope.
Actually, well, there was a time where I was drinking it fairly regularly, but I found it really didn't really help in the energy department. It actually did quite the opposite.
Yeah. There's medical cases of that where it does the opposite.
I know I'm dyslexic.
There was I don't remember her name, but we were looking after her for a friend, and in order to get her to calm down, because she was very much like Destiny as a child, you gave her an ounce of coffee, literally an ounce of coffee, like on a medicine thing, and she just dropped like nothing. She'd fall asleep.
I don't even really drink tea that much. I used to, but
I like tea.
Anymore. I don't know. Kind of lost a taste for it, I guess.
Yeah.
More water than anything because I find I get super dehydrated.
Yeah, the girl had a combination of disabilities. There was I don't know if it was bipolar, but it was a mixture of a lot of things, like the ADHD. It was probably a bit of everything, bipolar and whatever, and they couldn't figure out. None of the doctors could figure it out either, how to calm her down or get her to calm down and slow down, because she was just like go 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 go, and I mean really badly go go go. I'm not kidding, super bad. And my mom decided to try a few things, and there was somebody else out there who did a write up about it, about the coffee. She tried it, and sure enough, it worked.
I wonder what the correlation is with that.
I don't know.
Do some research into that. It's good thing coffee, because it's caffeine. It's supposed to like.
It's an upper. It's not a But
there must be something with like either the ADD or whatever else that she had that counteracted that.
You can give me a cup of coffee, and within 10 minutes, I'm falling asleep. And
maybe it's more the ADD.
It could be.
Because we both have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, caffeine. Actually, it doesn't even have to be coffee. Anything with like a good amount of caffeine in will do that for me. But I don't want to consider going to sleep because that's going to keep me up.
It's past my bedtime now. My body's telling me that.
Like 1:15 in the morning.
Yep. And I'm usually in bed by 10.
Well, you weren't when I came down.
No. You need food. Oh my god. See? You're gonna put food, gonna give you energy. You're not gonna be able to sleep. But then my grandfather used to say that you cannot go to sleep with an empty stomach. You put something in it, keeps it busy, so you can go to sleep.
But nothing heavy.
But nothing heavy, yeah. Yep.
Coffee for us. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, there's a chemical in coffee.
Has asthma and had that same issue.
I told you about that.
Yep.
That I do that for myself too, because I have a puffer, but it's used very infrequently. So by the time I figure out I need it, it's probably gone past its date. So the coffee's the quickest thing I can get
Yeah.
because I know I have it. And it's a lot cheaper than a puffer. A lot less, there's no steroids in it.
Yeah. I can't remember what the correlation is with coffee and asthma. I remember reading about it somewhere like long ago, but I can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, I read that too somewhere, and I
Yeah.
don't remember. And that's how I learned about it.
Well, because my ex has asthma,
Mhm.
and that was the one thing that, well, when the puffer ran out anyway,
Yeah.
or if it didn't work quite well enough, couple it with coffee, usually it was fine.
Yep.
Only a couple of times had to go to emergency because it didn't.
Yeah, it's very. The puffers are very expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure, Jade. I'm never alone. I.
Well, I mean, I'm upstairs usually.
Yeah.
Going to eat turkey.
Okay. I think I'm going to
Turkey.
chew. I know we're having a blast, but I think I'm going to end the stream.
Yeah, it's like what 1:20 a.m. here.
Yeah.
So.
And I gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow, or today rather. 'Cause what time is it where you are, Jade?
She said it was like 10 o'clock.
A.M. right?
PM.
Or P.M. No.
I don't know. It was a little further up, I think.
It's been nice talking to you too. Yep.
11:20 p.m. Okay.
Yeah,
That's still pretty
that's
late.
Janie. Jude is.
1:19 a.m. here. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Thought so.
Same here.
So
Not
it's
usually
weird.
up so late, but
It's weird because there were times where Janie and I would be on the same time because of the time change here.
oh,
It's changed.
daylight savings.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now I'm closer to where Jude is. It's kind of funny.
Well, in the similar time zone, yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah. Okay, Janie, I'm gonna let you go so you can go eat your turkey sandwich, and I'll say goodnight to both of you. And yes, I had fun too. I will do it again.
Surprise.
Yeah. I know I didn't put any notifications. I didn't even put notifications up. I just went live just to see because it was already late and I didn't think there's any point in putting out a notification. So, Kitty, Joy, you're in the background and you don't say anything. You're welcome to Jade. I'm glad we could talk. And Hubster, yes.
Impromptu.
Yep, very
That was fun.
impromptu. Good night, everybody. And I'll see you again in another stream, I'm sure. Okay. Well, I apologize if I didn't say hello. But we get busy, we're chatting, and yeah, stuff. I'm glad I did this. I had fun, and I will talk to you all again soon.
Smack the bell.
Smack the bell?
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, smack the bell on your way out. I can't talk anymore. I'm No, I'm not drunk. Yes, good night. I don't drink. except water. Yes, many hugs, my friend Janie.
Night.
Good night, everybody. I like how it